Other show planned beside Arnold. As of now, I have no idea because the new show calendar hasn't come out yet for next year, for 2025 season. The only one that we know is Arnold, so that's why I'm up in for that. So we don't really know. We just, we play it by ear, man. You never know. You're so famous in India. When are you planning to come to India? Man, I am planning to visit a lot of places around this world, and honestly, it's all about trying to get the schedule right. Remember, I still have to train. I still have to make sure that I can keep that high intensity training and everything else, as well as travel around. It takes a lot to do these things. It takes a lot to travel and still be on your game the whole time. There's countries I want to go to. Brazil. I've been saying I want to go to Brazil for a long time. That is literally high on my list of one of the places I have to go to. India is another one. So there's a lot of places I really want to visit, but please just have a little bit of patience. I will eventually get there. But we're trying to make sure that we don't travel so much that it throws me off my game. But at the same time, I want to make sure that I do travel a lot. What's your favorite picture from the Olympia weekend? Okay, my wife holding a trophy on stage. Now, I'm not trying to be corny. I'm not trying to be tacky. I'm not trying to be on that. I genuinely think my favorite picture was her being on that stage and picking up the trophy and raising it up. That for me is by far my favorite picture. This one right here. The reason because is I know what she's been through this year. I know, especially for someone who doesn't want to be in the limelight at all, that's why I can never get more behind the camera. In front of the camera. She never wants to be in the limelight. She always wants to be in a quiet little place behind doing her job. She doesn't want to be in publicity at all. For her to go through what she did to this year, put her name in the mix, took all that heat and all that foul mouth talking about her, and to stand there and hold that trophy up, by far my favorite moment. And I couldn't be more proud of her because of that. If we come back to France next time, hope there is a show in Paris. Man, honestly, I had so much fun competing in France, 2-3 weeks ago now. And you know what, man, it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. The support we had from there was absolutely amazing. We just enjoyed it, man. So, yeah, I hope there's another show in Paris next time. You never know. But yeah, I really had a lot of fun doing that. And I will come back to France. Are you happy? Man, I've always been happy. And this just makes me even more happy. Man, honestly, I have always been happy with my life. Ever since we're able to transcend, all the hardships we had before and being in the position we are now to be a pro bodybuilder and earning a living from this. I've always been happy. I've always been proud of us. I've always been proud of what we do. And to be in this position now, it's just mind-blowing. I got no words, man. It still feels I'm living a dream, honestly. I'm living a life that I never thought was possible for me, So I have nothing but joy in my heart because of that. So, yes, I am very, very, very happy. If you could get the same success or recognition in any other career, would you do it? Nope. I'm a bodybuilder through and through, and I love this sport. I love what I do. Look, I know some guys, they were like, oh yeah, I would like to be a movie star after bodybuilder. I like to do that. Ain't my thing, man. I love this. This right here is me. This is what I was born to do. This is what I'm made for. This is what I love. This is all I want to do. So thank you very much. But no, bodybuilding is where I am. How does it feel knowing that so many people are freaking happy for you guys? Honestly, it's surreal. You know what? It really hit home for me. At what point it hit home for me? It's when we were called up to the center of the stage. Say Bob was like, Heidi and Samson stand up in the middle of the stage, and he was like, who do you have? And to hear the whole audience at that point erupt screaming my name, that moment hit home. And I remember this was right after I just got the People's Champions belt, So it was almost like, what the hell? Like, really? And then to stand there and hear the whole audience erupt that way, honestly, I've never felt that way before in any show I've ever done. I've never felt that much support in that very moment. That was all consuming that point, So knowing that there's so many people that was happy for us to be here, happy for us to get this, man, what can I say? Wow. Congratulations winning the O. What is your advice for being motivated, making progress? Okay, I always say this to people, right? If you're trying to make progress, and I'm talking about long-term progress, be it whether fat loss, muscle gain, or whatever it is, if you're looking for motivation, you're looking in the wrong place. It doesn't come on motivation. Motivation is a thing that is fleeting. You have it some days, you don't have it some days. That's just what it is. What you're looking for is discipline. Discipline is what makes things happen, not motivation. Motivation can come and go based on what your mood is on the day or what you've watched or what gives you that strength. But being able to be disciplined is what you want. The disciplinary to be like, I feel like shit today. I don't want to train, I don't want to do anything, I don't want to leave the house, but I have to do it anyway. That's where that progress comes from. That's where that strength for being better comes from. So look for discipline, not motivation. Whereabouts are you moving? Man, I ain't telling you that. Please. I've had enough people showing up at my door at my house right now. I ain't definitely letting you guys know where in the country I'm moving to. So no, I ain't saying shit. Will there be no show day on your YouTube channel? No, the show day video is on and currently on the Hostile channel, so go check it out. The day before the show and the show day is on the Hostile channel. The reason why they're not going to be in my YouTube channel, Mel normally films my video, and during the showtime, she's busy coaching me, and it's a lot of stress and a lot of thinking, a lot of effort that goes into trying to get an athlete for the stage, especially something like the Olympia. So she couldn't do the videos at the same time, and you know what, that's one thing we want to do, and we already had people film for YouTube for Hostile channel. So if you're interested to see the show day effect and everything that happened, go on the Hostile YouTube channel, it's all on there. Do you have merchandise like clothes and supplement line? Yes, we already currently have both clothes and supplement line. It's available on the Hostile website or the Hostile TikTok page. Check out the link, go check it out. The Samson supplement line and the clothes are all available on there. How old were you when you first went to the gym? I think I was 24 when I first went to the gym. So that was just literally, I didn't know what I was doing. I just went in there and said, yeah, I want to get big. Congratulations, bro. So proud of you. You inspired, and thank you for representing Nigeria. Thank you very, very much, man. I've got a lot of messages from Nigeria the past few days, man. And honestly, it's been absolutely amazing, the support that's been coming from there, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much from all people back home, and I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for being such a light in the sport that has recently become rife with hate. Man, thank you very, very much, man. You know, we know what it's like today, and we know how hard it's becoming and how much people let their frustration and anger out on social media, and we know how it's affected not just me but other athletes over the time. And one of the things we want to make sure is we carry on, first of all, presenting this sport in a positive way and not bend into that, you know, into that area that they're trying to pull us into, and bend into this hatred and anger and everything else that's coming out here. So if all we can do is show this sport in the best way and give those of you that really just want to enjoy bodybuilding for what it is and not give in to, you know, spewing hate on here, please. That's all we're trying to bring. It's trying to make that peace and happiness, and so just enjoy what we love. We love this. Why hate on it? We love it. That's why we watch it. That's why we follow it. So just support the guys and show a lot of love to them, man, because it's hard. You think about the fact that the Olympia raised the prize money like the Arnold Classic. Honestly, look, you guys don't understand. Nobody knew that was going to happen until that moment we both stood right there in the middle. We were all blown away by it. You know, it really freaking out. It almost made my stomach went, man. I was like, oh, Jesus Christ, oh Lord. You know, it was a powerful thing, and it just shows how much the bodybuilding sport is growing and how much people love this, you know, and how much that we're seeing prize money in shows go up to the point where bodybuilders can actually make a full lifestyle doing this. So it just means that the sport is getting bigger, the sport is growing, and regardless of what anybody might say or might think, this sport is becoming worldwide and world known, and it's amazing to see and it's amazing to be part of. So yeah, man, yeah, it was cool. You cope with the mental side of achieving your dream and the pressure. Honestly, in terms of pressure, man, nobody puts a bigger pressure on me than I do on myself. This one it's always been there. For a long time, I've always had to deal with that. I've always had a lot more pressure on myself than anybody could ever put on me. And in terms of like, now you achieve your dream, you end up having a new goal, man. You just end up pushing the boundaries over and over. Like I said, my main goal is to the idea of where can this body go? How far can I push it? How far can I take it? And this is just for me. It's just the start of it. I've seen this now. Now it's to push for the next part. Okay, we're doing the Arnold. How much better can I make this package that we just brought to Olympia? So is that hunger to keep wanting more and more and more? It's a love-hate thing, you know. We keep wanting more and thinking, yeah, that's not a great thing, but at the same time, it's the reason why we keep pushing ourselves to try to achieve better.